Commission Regulation 0707 Amendment 5, Dave Pulliam.
Chairman, Commission members, I'm Dave Pulliam. I'm the Chief of our Habitat Division. Today I'm going to go over a couple of changes of Commission Regulation 0707. These are primarily clarification issues that came up. As a result of establishing a goose season opening date at Overton that was different than the duck season, we had wording in our wildlife management area special or public hunting limited on wildlife management areas and designated state lands section of Commission Regulation 0707 that were confusing, and as a result of opening the goose season before the duck season, the language was inconsistent with the intention of the days that would be open for hunter opportunity. First, I guess the easiest way to do this, I'll read you the old language. The old language states that during the waterfowl season, hunting is permitted on the Moapa Valley portion of the area, and this is the Overton Wildlife Management area, only on the opening day of duck season, alternative days thereafter throughout the season, opening day of goose season, and the closing 2 days of the duck and goose season. Before or after the waterfowl season, hunting is allowed every day for wildlife species upon which there is an established open season. That's referring to upland game there. What happened is when the goose season opener was different than the duck season opener, which is a relatively new issue, this wording became very confusing because if you read it literally, there wouldn't be an every other day hunt after the opening of the goose season because it opened before the duck season. So we've just corrected that wording and reformatted the regulation that I think is more clear, and I'll read the changes here. Overton Wildlife Management Area. Waterfowl hunting is permitted on the Moapa Valley portion of the area on A, the opening day of the earliest opening waterfowl season, alternative days thereafter through the end of the regular duck and goose season, on the opening day of any duck and goose season, the closing 2 days of any duck and goose season, and during the youth waterfowl hunt. I think that kind of gives us now the opportunity to clearly hunt during whichever season is open first, and then alternative days after that until the other season is open. So I think it's an important clarification. We had lots of discussion on interpreting the old reg relative to the season openers. The other changes are relative to upland game hunting, which is not allowed during the waterfowl season other than the turkey season. And then you'll note one other change with regard to the turkey season is the actual units that are open are corrected. They were incorrect in the one that went out. So, and that's that Moapa Valley portion of units 243, 244, 268, 271, and 272. A couple of units were left out prior to that. So those are the changes, and I guess it's an action item, and we're hoping that you approve those. I think it's a much clearer regulation with regards to today's situation.
That should clear up the controversy. That should clear up the controversy.
Yes, it should.
Any commissioner have any question on the changes on this regulation? If not, I'll turn it over to the public. If there's any public comment on this clarification regulation. Hearing none, let's bring it back to the commission. What's the commission's pleasure? You got any discussion on it, or what would you like to do? I have, okay, Commissioner Rain.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd just like to thank Ms. Pulliam for bringing this to, and came up at our last meeting. Good prompt. I think this language should do the job, and therefore I'm essentially ready for, I'd like to make a motion to approve CR 0707 amendment number 5 as read by Mr. Pulliam.
Second.
Who seconded it? We have a motion to approve Commission Regulation 0707 Amendment 5, seconded by Commissioner Macbeth. Any discussion from any of the commissioners? If not, I'll call for the vote. All for the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? Hearing none, motion passes. Thank you, Dave.